Hi, I'm Falahi Muhammad Yunus, and today we're gonna talk about the 7 habits of highly effective people, but one habit at a time. But first, let me give you a brief summary about this book. This book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, has touched millions of people's lives. It's one of the most well-known success books out there. There are literally 1,000 of success books out there. So, why should this one be any different? Stephen Covey studied the last 200 years of success books and find something interesting. In the last 50 years, most of the books have been focused on the personality ethic, things like public image, how we dress, how we perform in social interactions, positive mental skills and technique to get people behave in certain way. This book focuses on how to appear rather than how to actually be. And the first habit you're gonna start with is be proactive. So let's look at something called the circle of concern and the circle of influence. The circle of concern consists of all the things that are out of control, like the weather, politics, what people think of you, the economy, and other people's mistakes and other people's opinion. The circle of influence consists of all the things you can control, like your attitude, what skills you learn, how you spend your free time, who you spend it with, habits and hobbies, and so on. With that said, there are two ways to live your life. You can either be reactive or proactive. Reactive people complain about things that are out of control and they don't take actions or ownership of the thing that can control. Then you have the other type of person. They are proactive. This type of person realize that their decision determine their life, not their conditions. Proactive people don't complain about things that they cannot control and they take actions to improve things that they can control. Proactive people understand that sometimes we may not have complete control over certain situation, but we can control how we respond. So let's look at an example how proactive and reactive people respond to the same situation. Two people take a test and then they both fail. One blames the teacher and gives up, and the other takes responsibility and ownership, study harder, and try to improve himself. The reactive person complains about how bad the teacher is, and the proactive person asks what can he do, and he looks at himself first instead of complaining. Don't focus on what you cannot control, focus on what you can control. Take responsibility and keep in mind as you become more proactive.